bittersweet homecoming in Newport News. An Army company just returned from Afghanistan to Fort Eustis, but without 3 of its soldiers. Staff Sergeant Justin Johnson died in June. Sergeant Corinne Neuve and Staff Sergeant Eric Lawson were killed a month later. 10 on your side's Nita Blanton is live in Fort Eustis tonight. Nita?
Yeah, what a night it has been here at Fort Eustis, in particular at the McClellan Fitness Center. The troops, 101 of the soldiers, came home to so many people holding signs just like this one that say, "Welcome home 359. They are our heroes. And I want you to take a look at the video that we were able to capture and listen into the moment when they walked in. The crowd went into an uproar. Hadn't seen their loved ones in over 9 months. So many times tonight it was mentioned that these soldiers had been called upon suddenly. I spoke to the commander about that. He said that a little over a year ago they were asked to do a mission that they hadn't even trained for at the time, so they had to put together training and go over to Afghanistan shortly after that. Again, 9 months that they've been over there as a convoy escort team. Very distinguished group here that we're talking about. 17 Purple Hearts among the 101 that came back tonight. And I want you to listen in to a few of the families that we spoke to moments after they got that first hug in.
I couldn't think of anything other than just going to him and grabbing him. I was just overwhelmed because all the stuff we went through during this deployment.
And see all my family, my wife, my kids, my newborn. First time I get to meet him.
Yeah, there were 4 babies who were meeting their parents for the first time tonight. You just saw one of them right there. But mixed emotions here tonight, because just like you were seeing new life meet their parents for the first time, you were also having the moments of wondering where were the families and how were the families, more importantly, that did not have someone to come back. As Tom mentioned, there were 3 families that we were speaking of in terms of that. 3 soldiers who went overseas and did not return back. And I spoke to the commander tonight about how they were dealing with that in particular.
It was the hardest thing imaginable. And that's, you know, it's something we train for. We know it's a possibility when we deploy, but it doesn't make it any easier to handle.
Great adversity that these soldiers have been through, great sacrifice that they have shown, and the ultimate sacrifice for 3 of them. And of course, we have our hearts heavy for the families that are experiencing that loss. And we do want to say welcome back to those who returned today. It was a great display of patriotism. For now, reporting here at Fort Eustis, Nita Blanton, 10 on your side.